Hi, my name's Hazel Draper. I'm from Wildcard, which is an organisation which is campaigning to get the country's largest landowners to rewild 50% of their land. We need to rewild because we've got massive issues with biodiversity loss. Since the 1970s, we've lost over 60% of different like amphibians, birds, mammals, fish. And we also need to rewild because of the threats of climate change. The United Nations have said we need to rewild an area the size of China. And rather than looking abroad, we need to step up in this country because we are one of the most nature depleted countries in the world. Did you know, for example, that we should have rainforests on our isles? You can look at these maps, hygrothermy maps, which show where the rainforest should be. We've only got tiny fragments left. 0.1% of what should be there is there. In one of those areas, in Wistman's Wood, which is on Dartmoor, if you look at that from a Google Maps image, you'll see it's just barren all around where it's just been badly grazed. And a lot of that area is owned by Prince William, who campaigns on rainforests. So he has the power to stop that happening. We have 50% of our land is owned by just 1% of the population. So we need to put the pressure on them. We can't just mow our gardens and hope that it's all right. We need large scale change.
Well, we've just come down from Scotland and we are finding there's a lot of farmers now beginning to slowly change. I mean, I've interviewed about 4 people that are actually doing it. But there is more up in Scotland, people are doing this rewilding now and they're finding it's okay. They're doing all kinds of things with it and it's been great. So if you want an example, Scotland's a good way to have a look at what they're doing, and I sort of enjoyed it.
Scotland's got some amazing stuff. They've got like the Lancome Community Project where the local community bought the land to rewild it.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Trees for Life project, which is trying to restore rainforests basically along Scotland.
Well, we're on our way to Wales now, so hopefully we're going to find some more going in Wales. I think England is lacking behind in a lot of things really, especially when it comes down to the environment. But compared to Scotland and Wales, I mean, they're sort of moving to sort of a different sustainable way of living in both ways. I mean, okay, they've both got a very low population, which helps, I guess. But yeah, it's been great up in Scotland. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, I mean, Wales is interesting because in their local law they've brought in a responsibility to future generations.
Right, lovely.
And I think that's what's really needed in England as well, because everything's in the moment and we're not thinking about the future.
Well, it's funny, isn't it? Because England was a leading country. I think now the other Ireland, Wales and Scotland are actually leading the rest of the world in this part, and let's hope it'll be good. Well, thank you very much for your time. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Bye now. Bye.